Chad, we for sure have to apply for the next one, bro. We for sure have to apply for the next one. For sure. Why do you not apply? I didn't know nothing about it, gang. I genuinely thought it was for all people that were small and wanted to grow. Like, that's what I genuinely thought. And I'm like, bro, I'm honestly look at my life, bro. Like, I've already established myself. I didn't feel like I was going to be in my right mind to take that opportunity from somebody small. You know what I'm saying? It just like I wouldn't compare myself to a content creator who just really started trying to get their feet off the ground, went viral a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't even about being a big streamer. I'm more than a streamer. Respectfully, like streaming is like my side hustle. It's like it's something I enjoy doing. But like some people is primarily streamers, and some people is like, you know, like they don't have a brand, they don't have a name built up yet. What's good? What's good? What's good, Joe? You didn't feel like you need a helping hand? I mean, it's not that I didn't feel like I needed a helping hand. It's just when I thought about it, I thought of more so a person who just started and really could benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, imagine me without like a YouTube channel or before I hit 100K and I really didn't know much about the industry, ain't had no connections, ain't had no relationships, no friendships, none of that. You feel me? You can learn at any stage of your career, for sure, for sure. How you dip your feet in? I mean, I just used my old apartment, you feel me? And I already had furniture in there because as I've been crib hopping, I already just had the extra, you know, shit. So it really was simple, bro. Starting my like first B&B was really simple. Like, you know, all the furniture was there, the spot was nice. I had to lock in with a cleaner that I trust though, like, cause you know I'm the way it's set up. I like how I got a relationship with the cleaners, and we just book. I get a nice little decent price. Boom. You know, every time somebody check in, check out, it's smooth. Entertaining, great chemistry for real. No, but honestly, it's like I've gone so hard on YouTube and diversifying myself for what I do. Streaming has changed so much, man. It literally has changed so much. Like that's why I made that goal this year to hit 300 days. I'm like, I looked at my actual Twitch track. I'm like, I never really put a crazy amount of effort into streaming, gang. Have you played Subnautica? No, I haven't, but I know what it is. Can I explain? You get rejected if you miss too many days of streaming, so lock in next time. Bro, I would have looked good this year. Like out of like 100-something days of the year, like it's been like 140-something days. I got like 80. That's over half. You know, out of the first 70-something days, I got all 63. You know what I'm saying? 63 straight. But you know, we was locked in, bro. Is 300 days still real? Yeah. I did the math, bro. Should have applied. God knows you. I mean, I don't want to sound entitled. I don't want to sound like big-headed or nothing like that. I think anybody that got that opportunity and has been blessed with that, bro, they deserve that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wish I would have knew more in advance, bro. I would have definitely applied, bro. That's all I can say. Would you have taught if you were a professor? I ain't gonna lie. If I would have got accepted as a professor and not a student, right, my class would have been serious. Like, it would have been improv, public speaking, and overall like communication skills. Like that would have definitely been my class, and y'all would have seen like more professional Kwando rather than like me trying to be a clip farmer. You feel me? Because that's the shit I specialize in, and I'm very interested in, and I have a lot of experience in myself. You know, Philly was repping at SU. No, for sure. Shaq got in there, he barely streams. No, Shaq. I wouldn't say Shaq barely streams. I mean, I don't track his days, so I can't say he does or he doesn't. Somebody might pull something up, but you as a person wouldn't be no joke. Nah, I would not be a joke, gang. Like I would be on some real shit. Like my classes would be real shit because I really handle business. Matter of fact, you know what another good class would have been? Owning your brand, owning your business. I own my name. I've trademarked, copyrighted my name, my most viral clips and videos. You know, I'm literally a fucking what's the word I'm thinking of? Like a lot of motherfuckers be LLCs and shit. No, I'm a corporation, brother. Like this is a real business. I'm technically an employee to my company. I have calculated and precisely done so many things, right? I mean, it shows in the way I'm living. You feel me? Like I barely stream, I barely post videos, and I'm still getting money. You feel me? So clearly, I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? But it's like I always wanted to position myself not to. I'm not gonna say not to grind 24/7. But I didn't want to be like a running hamster on a wheel in a sense. Like you always gotta think ahead. You always gotta think in the long term. You feel me? And we still can grind, break through barriers and levels and do all types of shit, chat. But realistically, like you wanna grind not to be comfortable, but you wanna grind for the worst case scenario possible. Like, you feel me? Anything happens, bro. You wanna clear that and be dominant in your financial atmosphere. You feel me? You speak about Mel already? What you mean speak about Mel? Do you have videos on how to set yourself up financially? You can literally just look at my name on YouTube and search up Taekwondo Financial, and then you'll see like probably 3 or 4 videos on that. In particular, like if I do this right now, yo, shout out Jiro
University is only for streamers, my guy.
with the big 4 months, you dig? That's not even true because there's hella niggas on there that just made their Twitch and IRL toolkit this weekend. Good try though. That's a bad dick suck gang. Bro, it's a plug chain. Look at this shit, bro. Like 83K. Like, and this is where I look, another one, 64K, 22K. Like this is just on me talking about money, how to manage it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, an hour-long video. Like, gang, I'm really like a D1 yapper, bro. If, like, this is a plug channel that I had nothing to do with. 263, like, gang, Chad, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, when it comes to me locked in, bro, I am a D1 yapper, bro. Like, that is my clip farming. Like, I'm not a clip farmer. I'm a yap farmer, bro. Like, on some real shit. Public speaking and writing. I'm not a huge fan of writing myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a huge writer. But, you know what I'm saying? Public speaking for sure. I can definitely talk about that. And there is writing involved in public speaking. Like, you could write yourself a mini little script where you know your talking points. What time I'm gonna go shade hood quality vids too? You guys, no facts. The best thing about, I mean, if you got somebody averaging like, if that channel right has been averaging bare minimum, let's say 10, 20K per upload, and they have multiple videos of over 100K, we out of like talking range or hiring. You know what I'm saying? My blessing to all those pages are like, I let them keep the money. I never tried to pocket steal from none of those channels. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing was, as long as you don't post something that I already wanted to post, you're good. And that's what that More Taekwondo page did the best. Like, they took shit that was like almost like throwaways. They took throwaway shit from streams that I would have never posted, chopped it up, put a thumbnail on it, gave it a title, and bam. And this shit hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, it's the Clippers and the plug channels that carried me in 2024, especially when I got real inconsistent. Nigga, they kept my name really relevant, bro. They just kept me growing because it was like, bro, I remember I was looking at my Patreon and that shit was going up. And I'm like, bro, I'm not even marketing this shit. What the fuck is going on? And then I check TikTok and it'd be like a whole page, or I check Instagram and it'd be a whole clip that went viral and people like, who is this guy? It's like, damn, like, bro, shout out to motherfucking Dojo Baby, man. You know what I mean? Happy 24. I appreciate that, gang. Patreon low-key go to, yeah, I'm so glad that the Patreon has the reputation that it has, because my whole thing was, y'all niggas told me to make one. I didn't even want to make one. From going to the very beginning, I didn't even want to make a Patreon because I was like, what am I gonna charge y'all for? And I put my all into this YouTube shit. You feel me? So that's why I didn't even want to make a Patreon. But then I was like, you know what? It don't have the same restrictions as YouTube, and I don't need to make it general and understanding. So Patreon is very specific, very to the point, very on point for the serious motherfuckers. So, bro, it's Patreon motherfuckers with like 48-month memberships. No, 48 is gassing. But like 39-month memberships and 26 months, and I'll be like, yo, what's wrong with these wines? I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these wines, bro. I gotta keep an eye on my phone. Even Sean just texted me. Sean just texted me, yo, Slide, we lit, you can stream. And Dre just texted me, you was gonna drive? With what car am I driving with? Like, drive how? You know what I'm saying? I probably good. This ain't ATL though. I had a thorough black truck connecting ATL. I could just call that nigga anytime. Like, yo, let me get the truck, bro. You're like, all right, smooth little 150 for the night. All right, say no more. Well, definitely Uber. Just at a stop to come pick me up. I hate lazy niggas, bro. I hate lazy niggas. How the fuck do you add a stop on an Uber? I'm gonna just say, bet we gonna do that. We gonna split it. I'm gonna tell him, let me know like 20 minutes in advance when he think he gonna be ready. Oh my God, Chad, I guess we outside tonight. I don't know. If that shit get a little too ghetto for Unc, Bob's is like, hey, I gotta change my fit then. Damn. I got on some regular shit, bro. Fuck. Bro, I worked out legs yesterday, chat. Nigga, everything about me feels stiff. Dre said he should be ready by 10:45. All right, that's a good hour then. All right, bet. Chat.